Alright, we are back some more Sword Art Online Unleashed Blading, and today we're going to be doing some sort of like tip video. Not necessarily for beginners, but for anyone who wants to basically be able to get rewards from the story events that come out in the easiest way possible. This method has been in the game for a very long time. I used to use it back in the day when my account basically was very weak, but nowadays I don't need to use it. But however, for newer players, this is going to be very helpful and getting more rewards, and basically just helping them in the long run, because the rewards you are basically missing out on can be very effective in making your account better over time. So I do want to do more of these sort of tip videos. So if you guys have any sort of like ideas or wants me to specifically go over anything in the game more in depth, because I know that they don't really go over, like, for example, EX characters. They never really went over the customizations for the game, really. Only when like they first came out, but nowadays when like newer players come in, I don't think they do. So definitely stuff like that is gonna be helpful for a lot of newer players. So if you have any ideas, then make sure to leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. But for today, we're gonna be talking about basically story events and how to get all the missions, because those rewards are very good, and if you miss out on them over time, they're like really good rewards that will help you build up your account. So we're going to be jumping on here. I will show you like the missions tab, but I already completed them. They disappear. So we're going to be going into the news. And for beginners, story events are different from like the ranking events, because the ranking events you basically get rewards depending on where you rank in your group. But story events, since you don't really rank with anyone, it's just like you're fighting the boss. They give out missions instead. So out of all these, you can get like 15 cubes from the missions, the 60 evolution crystals for Yui, 50 moon crystals for Earth, which is really good, and then 3 imaginariums, the exchangeable ones. And those are really good over time because they basically let you exchange for free dupes. So and we get a story event like every other week, so these will stack up over time. The first 3 should be fairly easy for everyone, right? Complete a stage 10 times, 20 times, and then complete the very hard stage, the level 120 enemy 1 time. However, people will probably struggle for the last 2. Complete the very hard stage within 50 turns or less, and then complete it without any characters dying, basically. There is a very easy way to get these that about 90 or 95% of you watching will be able to get them. People who are like very weak accounts will still struggle to get these rewards, but it will be basically still very helpful, right? So first things first, I go into the very hard stage. So that's the requirement. And now this is very important right here, right? You get to choose 6 characters to take in, 4 main members and then 2 sub members. The first 4 basically, put your strongest Earth Element characters in there. If you don't have many Earth Element characters, then put your strongest characters there, preferably Earth Element characters to do more damage. So put your strongest Earth Element characters there in the first 4 slots. Give them your best equipments, right? Weapons, armor, as well as accessories. And then in terms of titles, if you have any titles, give it to your strongest character, right? For example, I have the Alice title on right now because I have 2 Alices there. So they're both going to be getting the buff. And then in the reserves, make sure to put bonus characters. And what this is going to do is basically it's going to bump up your starting incarnate so that you can get closer to doing an incarnate right away, because that's going to be very key to this method, is having enough to incarnate right away. So make sure in the sub members, it doesn't really matter, they're not going to do nothing, they're not going to attack, they just need to be there to give you the extra bonus incarnate at start turn. Now in terms of leader skill, make sure to go for damage ones. However, if you're going into the fight and you see that you're not actually getting enough to incarnate, Then choose a character like 80s here who has basically start of battle, starts with like 25% extra incarnate, and that should push you closer to, if not over, what you need. But that's pretty much it for like team building. Just go with your strongest 4, give them your best equipment, go for bonus characters in your sub-member slots, titles for your strongest character, as well as the leader skill. Then you basically hop in, and as this loads, and then it's gonna be very tedious, but it works. All right. And it's not like a hack or anything. This has been the game for a very long time, and I sometimes question why they never patched this. Alright, so if you have enhancement characters, just go into enhancement right away, because some of them actually raise the RF field, and having more RF bars will let your characters do more damage as well. So here we only have 80s as an enhancement character. That's fine. And then here, since we have the title for Alice, we're going to have her go ahead and attack because she's going to be doing more damage. And basically what you want to do here, not a lot of people are going to have over 200, so I'm just going to go for the normal. Basically what you want to do is you're going to incarnate right away. And then what you're going to do next is you're not going to worry about his break, you're not going to worry about charging anything, buffing. You're going to go into this combo and you're just going to go full on assault. Now you can do whatever you want here, right? You can buff or that. But I think going for full on assault is going to be better because the more links you have, the more damage you basically do. So we're trying to basically rake in as much damage as we can. And then at this point, what you want to do is you're not going to attack. You can do, if you do good enough damage like I did there, you can go ahead and do the active link to put in that little extra damage. But you don't have to. All you have to do is go back here and just retire. Because what's gonna happen is, you saw, you can get a quick glimpse at what it said we were on turn 4, right? Because the enemy attacked basically 2 times in the beginning, then we incarnate and all that. Well, he actually attacked 3 times. But when you come back out here, you see that there's like a little loading screen right there over the sword icon. That means that your previous one was saved and that his health was reduced. So everything from your previous one was saved except for basically everything that happened to your characters. So the strat for this is that he's gonna do it, go in there, do the incarnate, go full on assault, retire, jump back in, and what's gonna happen is that he's gonna have the exact same health. Your characters are going to be fine, and you're going to have all the incarnate back up, and you just keep doing this over and over and over, and by the time you get towards the end, oh, I did the wrong one. It's fine. It's just like a demonstration. It actually helps me to do more damage, so I can do this faster. But basically you're just going to do incarnate over and over and over, and what's funny is, we're gonna see the moment we push retire, or we're about to retire, you're gonna see that instead of turn 4, it's gonna say like it's on turn 7 or 8, because it just adds on from your previous run. See, look, now we go over here and you see on the very bottom it says turn 8. So this marks it as we're gonna basically retire on turn 8, and next time we hop in and we do our incarnate and everything, it's gonna say turn 12. So you can keep doing this over and over and over, and then basically once you do your very last run and you kill him off, it's gonna count how many. The way this game works is that it only records your previous run from when you defeated the enemy. So when you quit, I'm gonna lie, after this one I'm gonna cut towards the end. But once we finish him off, it's gonna say that we beat him in like turn 20 or something like that. And since it records your previous run as well, and he doesn't kill anyone at the beginning, you're basically gonna get both of the missions complete. And like I said, this has been the game for a very long time. I used to use this all the time back in the day. I know there's a lot of people who used to use it back in the day as well. So like you're not gonna get in trouble for this or anything. It's just like funny that this is in the game, and it helps out a lot of newer players as well because I know I have a friend that plays this game and he's not like that very heavy into the game like I am. So he has like a lot of weak characters and he struggles. And I told him about this strat and he definitely told me that it has helped him a lot. And that's what like basically inspired me to basically make this video. Because I know there's a lot of people who either just came in from like the collab celebration or just in general are always coming into the game. And when they're not like, they can't get all the rewards and be able to get, you know, their character stronger. They definitely you know, decide to just stop playing the game and move on to a different game, which is fine. But if this helps out anyone, this is definitely gonna be worth making. But yeah, like you see here, like we're probably gonna kill him here. Oh, I won't break. Well, it's fine, it's fine. But look, he's dead, and he's gonna say that we beat him in like turn. How many times did we do it for? He's gonna say we beat him in like turn 16 or something like that. Yeah, turn 15. See. So it says that we beat him in turn 15, and since none of our characters basically died, we would have gotten all the basic requirements to get all the missions complete. And voila, you would have been. That's like the easiest way to be able to get all the missions complete for story events. Ranking events don't have like missions. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah, like story events are like the only place where like they actually save your previous run, and you can just basically continue off of that. So very quick video, you know. Hopefully this is very helpful for a lot of people, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, you know what to go on there, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and like I said earlier in the video, if you have any ideas for like different types of tip videos you want me to make, going over specific things that you have questions about, then definitely leave a comment down below. I check them all the time, and I'll see what I can do. There should be an EX one about EX characters, because that's very important, coming out very soon, as well as like the customizations. And what I mean by customizations is like the layout. Like you see here, my icons for like Cathedral and Ordinal looks different probably from yours, your guys's, or like the presets ones or whatever ones you have. The themes as well and all that. So yeah, definitely there's lots of things that you can do tip videos over, but that's going to be it. Hopefully you enjoyed, and in the meantime, make sure to check out other videos that should be popping up in the screen, and I will see you all next time.